from the gun, it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates, never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background. Right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this. They don't want to try again.
Hey, just say what your coach said. They are who we thought they were. That was y'all. That was exactly what your coach said. They are who we thought they were. They are who we thought they were.
He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Why you tell me put the broadcast up and you ain't watching, man? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, man.
They envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many
ones in this. That's why I put the share play up, so you can't see my goddamn plays, man.
And that last one, that hurts. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
I'm playing the Patriots fan, some guy called Pragmatic Pat.
So after the INT,
you think he the shit? Yeah, it's on broadcast. He beat me in the ring. He beat me in the ring, and I told him he gotta beat me again to prove it. Cause I don't play that all pro shit. I don't trust Brady on all pro.
The next couple plays,
that's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a good risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Barkevius Mingo in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Get your little ass out of here, squad nuts.
So the play clock's running down.
Go make your goddamn bed, Darius.
And we're going to get a delay of game. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On play action, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Okay, you do what you gotta do, man. You can't figure me out. You can't figure me out, man. I promise you. I'm so versatile you can't figure me out.
It's caught, Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before
you can, bro. I'm so versatile you can't figure me out, man.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you caught that part.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
He don't even know
what
to do.
He
called timeout like I don't know what
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know if you're doing this shit on purpose or not.
What's that boy name? Pragmatic?
Pragmatic. You know what pragmatic means?
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15.
That means like more than outstanding, like extravagant. In other words, it's better than extravagant, pretty much.
They go play action here on 1st down.
But I got plays, man.
It's caught here by Adams. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll give the Packers
I got it on my page. I put this, when I play good people, I put it on my page. I got a channel, man. You can watch some YouTube. I got UFC fights on there that I'll be playing my UFC game. Yeah, I do all types of shit. Oh, I see you.
And Cook has it left side.
I thought he was gonna click on him. If he would have clicked on him, I would have got him. He didn't click on him. He let the computer tap him.
Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football.
He got a good win yesterday, and I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. I love playing the Patriots because I really got to go into my playbook.
I like playing them because I be wanting to blitz that one time.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I like playing people that really that's really Patriots fans. Like,
me too.
You know what I mean? Remember when Captain Spaulding? Remember Captain Spaulding East?
Into the red zone.
I don't know if you remember him, Junior Bull. He was from Boston. He was a real Patriots fan, man.
Jordy Nelson from 19 yards
Every day he came in, he had new stats on.
Able to cash in for 6.
Hey man, I know my players. I know my plays. I've been running them since Madden 95. I've been running them since Madden 95. So I know my ins and outs. I'm sorry to tell you that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I want to see what they're going to do with this new Madden. How they're going to challenge me.
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times.
I guess they're going to bring all the flags and everything back.
The names that led them
Pass
to the
interference.
playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
I told him it was going to be a whole different game, man, when he played me off that all-pro shit.
Like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
You know, I use her a lot, so I know the difference between all-pro and all
in today's NFL.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that
I can go 14 games on all pro, and then a young dumb motherfucker will come clip me.
On 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
I like seeing that shit.
Worth their weight in gold.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
They can't go.
That's what I'm saying. All you guys, listen. See, I got a lot of speed out there for that. So you feel me? That's why I put the young boys down. Take the old.
Snap comes at 1, and it's
that's okay. That's okay.
Sling this deep
that's okay.
Downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
That's why I make my substitutions, man. So I put everybody in where they need to be.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back.
He can't because he know it's me out there. He can't. He can't. Hey, East, he can't do that because he know it's me out there. It's a lot of users. You try that shit. It's me out there. It ain't just no computer playing. You can get that shit off on a computer, man. You ain't gonna get that shit off on me.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to
when I say people used to ride me around just to play the motherfuckers for their money, hey, like, you gotta believe what I'm telling you, man.
He's gonna take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, man.
Here's the D-line
Hey, niggas used to bet they whole motherfucking they whole trap bag on me. Hey, and bring the real money in. If I lose, man, I bring the real money back.
On the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rear view mirror, but so much going on.
If they bet on me, man, they know they gotta spin that chicken.
That goes into the offseason.
I need a profit too.
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have 150 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you got the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in early March.
Hey, man, I used to have you with me, man. I'm telling you, man. That was my hustle after I had to stay out of trouble, so I had to find something to do, man. And this is my therapy.
Move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and mini camps. You get to see them on the field for the
first time. I'm gonna give him back
we
the
start
ball,
to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts
keep
changing
long
for New England. That's the amazing part of the offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right. Everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England's still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9.
Okay.
On play action, it's Brady. And his pass
incomplete.
Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
I'll give you some more. Drink that.
Yeah, he's since being hurried.
That's why I get people mad at. They like, damn, how is he doing it?
The offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
You know they added them little cheats and shit for dudes, the little YouTube players and shit. So many people that can fuck with me, the little YouTube players.
Brady finding time. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And for Clinton-Dix, he had 80 of those tackles this past season, 5 interceptions. Got him to a Pro Bowl
even
in his hometown of Orlando.
I entered a lot of people's
for Clinton-Dix to be able to come back to
a lot of people's leagues this year in this Madden, right? And they kicked me out.
University of Alabama and play in the Pro Bowl in front of all of his friends and family. He's going to be a huge building block for Green Bay in 2017. Him at the safety position,
best
to get better at the corners.
I beat their best fucking player.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Because they be having rolls, right? And you know what I'm talking about? They'll be having rolls, and it'd be a lot of crazy shit. But then if certain people don't abide by their rules, I'm like, what do you have the rules for? And I go talking to the commissioners or whatever, and they'll kick me out. Like, you ain't got to talk to me like that. They be in their feelings. You kick me out, though? Because I stated my opinion?
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
What is that about? What is that about? I gotta be losing my 14, though?
You could be inches and be like.
Exactly.
Rodgers will try again on second down.
Oh, see, Brady.
This will be caught by Nelson for a Packer touchdown. Jordy Nelson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
I told you it was going to be a different game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
He beat me yesterday on All Pro. So that shit don't count to me. That don't count to me, man.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots.
Anybody can do that.
And last
Anybody
time,
can
not
take
only
Brady
the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
That's why you see a lot of these dudes, you play them online, they don't even play with their teams. They play with Atlanta, they play with fucking Arizona, they don't even play with their real teams.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Give him 4 on the ground.
And then when they
there.
tell me, you live in Jersey, how you a Green Bay fan? All right, if that's the case, I'll play you with somebody else, and then we'll see.
Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
You see the difference, man.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
That's me out there. That's me out there. He thought he could get me. A baby beat.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
I want to take time to keep playing me against the Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. He sets to fire deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
They slot Gronkowski outright. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
You got to throw to the space.
Second down following the incompletion. Brady to throw on second down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. Last year for Edelman, just below 100 receptions, 98, over 1,100 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, you know, this is a guy that gets a lot of pub for being that perfect receiver for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. What's his role going forward?
I think his role going forward is to be a bona fide #1 receiver in the NFL, meaning he's not just a Tom Brady receiver. He's that guy for anyone. And he spent so much time proving himself as he got into the league, just what you were talking about. Can I have a role here with New England? Now it's not just proving himself. It's continuing to develop in his craft, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. He never gave up on himself in his dreams, and he doesn't give up on any single play.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
52! Play 20! 53!
The final shot before half for Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Oh, he want to try some crazy shit. Okay. Okay. That's probably mine.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And
put it back in the game. When I see one-on-one, I'm like, I got it. I get it. I can get him playing with it. They got good cornerbacks.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part was the perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
20,
Brady gives now to Blunt. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty
here for
a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down.
Can't give them no airspace.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
That's cool.
A first down carry for Foster. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He's just picking plays, hoping somebody catch it.
And they're going to have a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot.
Like,
because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman from 3 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
That's because I kept sending my ball in the air on some dumb shit.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now it's Janis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 42 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
That's how good they defensive backs is. They give you a lot of help.
Rodgers on the bootleg. And Davis with it left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. Back now in Foxborough.
You know how sometimes they'll give you that catch, and then sometimes they'll give you a hit fumble.
And the back goes into motion.
That's where that comes into play.
On first down, Brady. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Sam Shields. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
I put people in certain places for certain situations.
Last time they were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So
he's not getting
here,
that.
Charles.
And it's always easy to
he got so
second-guess
much
when you
help on
don't
his
get it on a
defensive
fourth
back
down
that
try.
I gotta
But they
keep
had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
keep
They
putting the
want to
ball in
continue to
the
see if
air.
they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's,
He's not. You see him pick on nobody. He's not picking on
I don't
nothing.
think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In
You
fact,
don't
if
take
anything,
not
they may
a
have gained
damn
more
person.
confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Nothing.
So
Nothing. That's why I said. That's what got me in the cahoots of buying another Madden game, because if they got Brady on the front, that means I got to deal with another year of that shit.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
Look,
Almost had it
there's no click.
Could have been a game changer there in the second half.
There's no
Instead,
click
it's
on
third
nothing.
down.
That's all computer doing
I guess they
everything.
figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to
There's
target
no
him
click
again
on
deep
none of
there,
them.
but unsuccessful.
That's what I said, man.
An
Like,
extra corner on the
I
field
don't
for
do
New
these
England here on
things.
third down.
Yeah, another
he'll be
DB.
taking advantage of me.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
No.
And that pickup of a first
I think
down,
you do,
that's
but
gonna leave a
you don't
mark
have to.
because
What I'm
they
saying
really
is,
needed to
you
stop
playing with
them
the
there,
Patriots.
didn't
You
they?
don't have
So
to do that.
frustrating defensively. You're a play away from
You
getting
don't have
that
to do none of
football
that.
back here
You
down.
can pick anything.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
You can pick anything, my man. And they won't help me. When you playing with the Patriots, man, I seen it, man. Trust me, you playing with the Patriots. You can do a lot of stuff you don't do with
And on the
average
outside, they're
team.
playing press coverage. And again, it's Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. He's got a man complete. They'll get 32 yards there. And it'll be a Green Bay first down.
But
Today's receivers in the NFL,
listen, he can do that. He can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna break their backs. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that computer stuff.
They just
I'm
have
gonna break
physical
your
guys
back.
downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 7
eat it
yards
up.
to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Take advantage of it.
And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Rodgers again now.
I see how you think.
And that one got tipped.
Yeah.
Threw everything off.
Absolutely.
It brings up
Absolutely.
third.
Absolutely.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
I'm gonna go to because I know he's not. Yeah. I'm gonna go to him. Exactly.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on
Hit that
third.
shit.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. It's caught. Nelson.
He's hoping that
And
Matt
they'll
is
get
giving
14
everything
yards
that he
out of
wants
it
Matt
and
to
a
give
fresh
him.
set of
Ain't
downs.
that right?
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so
Yeah,
anytime
man.
you're a receiver in that area,
Yeah,
you're not
it
just
works on
focused
all
catching
pro,
the
but it don't
football.
work on all Matt.
You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
You know that, Don.
Hold on. Wipe your face. Nah, wipe your face.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage
Right
look
there.
defensively. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Caught right side, Davis.
Got plays, man.
Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver, 40 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are
Right.
firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, New England. And
It's
they're
too
going to
late
hurry
for him
back to the line
to
now.
take advantage of it.
There's
It's too
so
late.
many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
That's the only
This
reason why
bring
I'm
the big
bringing it
guy,
out.
didn't
I
it?
wouldn't bring it
Dump it
out
over
if
the
it
top
wasn't
to
too
him.
late.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Sam Shields. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he is good. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play for the Pack on third. 45 yards.
I just wanted you to see the difference.
A road win in the
All-Pro
National
and all
Football
that.
League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Yeah, man, I
You take
respect
it
him for
and you
friending
run
me
with
up.
it.
We ain't had to
And
do
you know
that.
you prime the pump
Man,
all
you see the
week in your
difference.
own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
No, he said, good game, running back. He want to run it back. Come here, listen, man. I'm going to tell him he got to beat you, OG.
He go. Oh, you want him to play me?
Yeah, I'm going to tell him he got to beat you. He got to come to the
Who
party.
is it?
I'm going to tell you, he my friend now, so I'm going to tell him come to the party.